When we think, we use vehicles to process our thought, and there are many different ways of doing this. You might be someone who uses auditory language as a vehicle of thought inside your head. You're thinking in the sounds of words. You might be using visual language. You might be reading your thoughts inside your head. Some people are thinking in colors, or maybe in sounds and music, and other people thinking in images. And this visual thinking is what we're talking about today, but not only for those who that is their most natural way of thinking, also strengthening those skills for people who think in other vehicles. So if you're trying to communicate with someone who is thinking in a different vehicle than you are, you're going to have some barriers because they might strictly be thinking in colors and in images, and you are only communicating in the written language. And they just can't visualize what you're trying to explain to them because their brain might be a brain that is going to process images. And your brain might be a brain that's going to process words. So expanding the vehicles that you are able to use inside your head is going to broaden the types of communication that you can share and strengthen the relationship with your collaborators. For instance, I show this collection of Japanese poems. And you can see that it looks interesting. It looks like it could be beautiful, but I don't have the vehicle to understand what's going on there. I don't speak or read this language, so I can't understand what the poem is about. I don't share that vehicle, but maybe this poem, if expressed in another way, it could be shared in a way that I could understand it. If it was shared as music or as a dance or both together, then I would have different vehicles for processing the story or the emotion. Maybe the way the dancers are moving their bodies, maybe the way they're showing emotion on their faces, maybe the sounds of the music, even if there's words and I can't understand the language, there's still a lot that you can pull from those media. So finding more vehicles to express yourself with is going to open more opportunities for understanding with both your audience and your collaborators.